مرحبا.
I have a small camp where I gather plants and herbs for ointments. And poison. It kills vermin within moments.
Make it strong enough for the invaders.
هلو. جربي جري كده عشان انا ما اعرفش بقى هيبقى فيه ديلي ولا لا. فايه جربي جري.
It's nice to ride with you again.
You and Lord Shimura taught me to ride. On that runt pony.
You sat so tall and straight in your little saddle.
هو انا
You were the
فعلا
shogun himself.
راكب حصان ورايح في حتة.
Oh no, little Jin.
What's so funny?
I just remembered it was out here you nearly killed your uncle.
What?
You were 3 or 4? The poor man was trying to teach you how to hold your wooden kodachi. You wanted to chase butterflies.
I know the story. My uncle's black eye took weeks to heal.
Lord Shimura and your father laughed so hard, I fear they'd both choke to death.
I don't remember my father's laugh.
He lost his humor after your mother got sick. But you have your father's laugh. Here we are.
A gozamat and a campfire. You sleep out here?
Only when I spend the day foraging for plants. I'll look for the flowers we need.
Rest, Yuriko. I will get them for you.
Don't eat the seeds, they're poisonous.
I'm not a child, Yuriko.
Oh, I know. Remember how we'd gather flowers for your mother?
She arranged them for the little alcove at home.
That should be enough. Bring them to me, young master.
Your plants.
Good. We extract the seeds, crush them, make a paste, and dip the needles.
Make sure the dose is strong.
It should do what you need. It's done.
You're sure he came this way? The old woman has a camp around here somewhere.
Listen. Someone's coming.
Stay there, Yuriko. Let's see if this poison works.
He will regret what he did to Sadamune and the others. It's around here somewhere. Let me get my bearings. Hurry up. I don't want to lose you.
Are you hurt, young master?
Don't worry. I dealt with them.
Sometimes I forget you're a grown man.
I forget sometimes too. We should get back to the estate.
I'll stay. I need to straighten the place up.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Hush! You are not a child, and I'm old enough to take care of myself.
What other kinds of poison can you make?
Always so impatient. There is another. It causes confusion and rage. But the ingredients... what were they?
Try to remember. It sounds useful.
What were they? Red? Leaves? No, it has petals. Ah, oh. Flower? No, not that. Oh, Mother, I wish... Young Master, would you like something to eat?
I'm fine, Yuriko. I just need the poison. You are trying to remember the ingredients.
They were flowers. You remember them, don't you? The ones I planted at your family cemetery.
I remember washing the graves. Father made me hold buckets of water from the lake.
He knew it would make you strong and teach you to respect your ancestors. Don't you remember the flowers, Jin?
Spider lilies.
That's right. With enough spider lilies, you can craft a poison that makes rats go mad. Tear each other to pieces. It's awful.
It's for a good cause. Just make it strong enough to work on men.
If you think it's necessary, I know exactly where to find what we need. This way.
This part of the forest. I was here when I was a child.
After your mother passed away.
I refused to believe she was gone. So I ran from home and came here.
Your mother loved to take long walks here.
I searched until sundown. I kept shouting for her. But she was gone. I was lost.
You were missing for 3 days. Nearly dead by the time your father found you.
I've never seen him so angry.
Angry at himself for failing to protect you. I've seen your father before countless battles. And he was never more worried than the sleepless nights he spent searching for his only son. Not much farther to the cemetery. I wonder what your father would make of the ghost.
He would disapprove, like my uncle.
Don't be so sure. They argued often. Kazumasa thought your uncle too rigid, willfully blind to possibilities. Kazumasa had imagination.
Imagination?
Ways than you know.
Face me! Samurai!
Careful.
Disrespecting the dead.
Stay here.
But we must set an example for our people by remaining true to our code and to ourselves.
The poison's just for now. After the Mongols are gone, I won't need it.
Aşağı yapşo. İğrasa çıktılar. Açış beri. Bife tinten.
Are you cowards?
شكرا شكرا.
Did you drive them off?
Yes. It's safe to look for the spider lilies.
Why would we look for them here?
Isn't this where you used to plant them?
Oh. No, not here. It's been so long. They're in another cemetery. Your great-aunt's branch of the family. It's not far.
Yuriko, do you remember... I was 5 or 6. I had a nightmare about this forest. A fight.
It wasn't a nightmare. I told you it was... Retinue was returning home late one night. We were ambushed by Ronin.
The Ronin must have been dangerous. My father's samurai were frightened.
Not of the Ronin. Of Kazumasa.
Of my father? Why?
He and his samurai drove the Ronin off. But Kazumasa pursued them on foot. You could hear their screams. He returned to us just before dawn, covered in blood. Some of his own men mistook him for a demon of the forest. Do you recognize this lake?
We used to meditate here.
How you'd fidget.
You told me to pretend I was a rock, and all I wanted was to swim.
Views much better from the shore. Join me, young master. These old bones need a rest. This time you'll have to keep me from fidgeting. Some of my favorite memories happen at this lake.
Stopping a child's fidgeting?
Your mother and I would come here when she was pregnant with you.
We should keep moving.
A grown man, and you still can barely sit still.
We can meditate again. After the war.
Yes, young master. Cemetery isn't far.
Feels much closer when you're not carrying water.
How could they?
They may break stone, but they cannot erase the memory of these warriors.
Please gather the spider lilies. I can't bear to look.
My aunt Matsu would weep at the condition of this place. Most of these warriors fell in the rebellion at Yarikawa. They deserve better than this. This is all I could find.
It is enough to make the poison, but I don't want our time to end.
The Shimura Cemetery isn't far.
With a view of the waterfall. Let's go, my lord.
Come on!
Kazumasa, I do enjoy our rides together.
Did you say Kazumasa?
Did I? You ride with your father's grace.
Did you often go riding with my father?
Lord Sakai taught me to ride a horse.
Careful, Mongols ahead.
Wait, I can mix the new poison for you.
How does it work?
Oh, it's terrible. Causes madness. They'll turn on each other like wild beasts.
Good. Make it. Quickly.
The poison is finished. Take it. I'll stay here.
William Jacinta. Get there, get!
كيفية انك تقلب الناس على بعض.
نكون صنت هفدا بيتنزو تعرفون تاكارتشون بدي خطاس عين خرشيدك سومون هورد سكوشتي سوم شوق نخشيك وصم يوم عتقطع يو تشو شوية جاي
لا لا لا لا لا لا لا لا لا لا لا.
يامر نيجي مهارغو وتصعد يرج ميتر سير مشتعبان كاتو تشنوس وختبط الله
It had to be done.
طبعا انا بدور على سبلايز عشان ايه اعرف اعمل ابجريد لحاجتي. ميوريكيش ان انا قاعد بلف حوالين نفس شبه المعتوه كده يعني.
I thought we rid ourselves of those bandits.
Not bandits, Mongols.
Oh, I couldn't see them from here. After all this, I'm worried about the Shimura cemetery, my lord. Would you check on it?
ادينا بنلف.
Of course, Yuriko. Let's have a look. Are you tired, Yuriko?
No, Lord Sakai. This is the best day I've had since our afternoon at Lake Onu.
I don't remember that. You are sure that was me?
It was so long ago. You must have forgotten. The war hasn't touched this place.
هو افضل يوم. هو معلش الواحد في الحرب برضه بيبقى حياته صعبة
We pay our
شوية.
respects to the Shimura warriors there. Then spend the afternoon writing poems.
I remember, Yuriko.
Let's write one now.
Soaring ambition. Endlessly flowing water. Lords
لا
of
مش حموم
clans
تاني، ده
vanish.
شعر. تسألنيش الشعر ايه؟ هو في حاجة في زمان في اليابان الساموراي يعني كانوا
Well said,
بيكتبوها
my
لما
lord.
يلاقوا منظر
Proud
يلهمهم
to not
وكده،
endure.
اسمها هايكو.
The greatest of us fall in
حاجة
the end.
بمسامة الشعر يعني، بس هو مش شعر يعني، مفيش كلام راكب على بعض.
We should return to Ami.
I'll stay a while.
I know better than to argue.
Good. You learned something today. Kazumasa used to say Lord Shimura was too concerned with that castle.
The strongest point on the island.
He equated strength with the huge, the immovable, like a mountain.
Yet a point. Doubt and indecision have destroyed armies. In the midst of battle, true leaders must stay rooted, stand firm.
But look at that waterfall. All that immovable rock yields to water. The strength we need is all around us. I have one more place I would like to visit, my lord. When you're ready. Lord Sakai. Excuse me. The cold wind is getting to me.
Yuriko, you're not well.
Nonsense.
me take you to Akashima. They can treat you.
We have to visit someplace special.
Where?
It's not far. After that, I promise, we will see your healers.
Fine. But if you start feeling worse, we go straight to Akashima.
Of course, my lord. Always so stern.
Where is this special place of yours?
You'll see.
You cannot tell me?
I won't have to.
اصيل يا برحان.
Lead the way.
Let's see if you can keep up.
Careful, Yuriko.
Do you know where we are?
There's an onsen around here, isn't there?
There it is. Shall we take a closer look?
ايوه انا موجود. هو ايه الستريم فصل ولا ايه؟
Isn't it beautiful?
لا ده عادي، ده ستريم عادي.
Very. Why are we here?
Are you upset? I hope it's not wrong of us to come.
I don't understand.
It's so painful to see you weighed down by sadness with Lady Sakai and the little one.
Yuriko, are you alright?
It's nothing. I just felt a little faint.
When did you last eat?
Yesterday, I think.
Wait here. I'll find us something.
I'm not a
انا
child.
انا اصلا كل مره لما بستريم بعمله على فول اتش دي يعني،
Rest here a moment.
بس ما اعرفش ممكن
As you
يكون
wish.
بيعلق عشان بس احمد مشغل
Since
حاجه
you
بره،
ask so sweetly.
تقريبا بيتفرج على مسلسل بره، ممكن عشان كده يكون بيعلق.
I'll be back soon. Maybe there's game nearby.
ليروي
A boar. I'll bring this to Yuriko. Make her eat a little. Yuriko! Yuriko! Her horse isn't here. She rode off. Herbs. She came this way. Yuriko's horse. She can't be far.
Yuriko!
My lord.
Yuriko, are you hurt?
No. I got lost.
Where were you going?
I saw my mother. She waved but kept walking. I had to catch up.
I'm bringing you home.
No. My mother. I have to make an offering.
You do not.
Please. For all the times I've done as you asked. Come with me. Let me pay respects to my mother.
All right. But don't push yourself.
Thank you. My mother would take me on long walks in these hills and teach me about the plants.
Maybe that's why you saw her.
They're almost there.
Cemetery.
My family is here. Oh. Kazumasa. That night, you brought little Jin to me. And he was so sick after all that time in the forest. We had already lost Lady Sakai. Kazumasa, are you listening?
I'm listening.
I made him drink that remedy my mother taught him. We sat by his side the whole night. You held my hand. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
I was so scared. So sad for little Jin. But I was so happy. Does that make me a bad person?
No.
When he recovered, when you taught me how to ride, the day we rode to the onsen, the sunset was red and full.
That was what?
The best day of my life. It's dark, Kazuma-san. Tell me what you see.
I can see all the way to Yarikawa.
I remember the war. A tragedy for all the clans.
Castle Kaneda.
I wish you weren't there so often.
Why do you say that?
You have many responsibilities. I am grateful for the time we share. But I always want more. I pray there for you and little Jin and my family.
Jin is lucky you take such good care of him. Now tell me what you see. Yuriko? Rest, Yuriko. The strength we need is all around us. The mighty fall at last, to be no more than dust before the wind.
وراحت ست الحتة. بس ايه رأيك في الفيو؟ فكك من ان في مدينة بتولع وان في دخان اسود كتير هناك. ايه رأيك في الفيو؟ خد العصفورة بقى. مت. أنا آسف. هنقول شعر بقى دلوقتي.
Sights set high above reveal the inner weakness, pushing to the goal.
شكرا. السلام عليكم. هو فعلا. نعم، محتاجين نشوف ايه. ايوه، عمو اللي بيديني اسهم ده حلو ده. استنى يا عم نوريو انت. عامل ايه شيك اهوت هنا. مين ده؟ كام كيلو حضرتك؟ 5 كيلو؟ شايفني عبيط ان انا اسوق 5 كيلو يعني؟ احنا بنعمل حاجة اسمها فاست ترافل بقى عشان ايه ما نقعدش نجري بالحصان 5 كيلو. عشان ما نموتش من الزهق. ايه ده؟ دي قطة؟ وانا تخينة كده ليه؟
Do you need a new quiver or such?
اي نيد الصراحة. عرفت منين؟
Just for you.
حبيبي.
Farewell.
السلام عليكم.
Come back if you need it.
اخس ايه يا بنتي؟ اخس ايه اكتر من الواد فيه ده؟ الواد ما بياكلش بقاله 3 ايام. 3 ايام ايه؟ من ساعة ما بدأنا اللعبة. هو انا رايح فين؟ انا المفروض اطلع فوق. احنا لسه هنطلع زي البني ادمين العاديين ونمشي في الطريق. ما فاضي للحاجات دي.
My lord, welcome. As you can see, Hiyoshi is a special place.
How did the tree...
Grow so quickly? The forest protects those who can't protect themselves.
وماله حبيبي. عملوا لك كده يعني؟ انا فاكر ان هو كان في طريق اقصر من كده، هو في ايه؟ كانوش 200 متر يعني. انت يا عم البهيم انت مش راضي تمسك ليه في البتاع اللي فوق؟ ماشي يا اخويا، عنك ما مسكت. نروح جري.
Sakai.
طبعا انا بعمل السايد ميشنز دي
Any word on
عشان
Tomoe?
ايه؟
Yes.
بتفتح لي
I'm not sure you are ready for her.
You
يعني
make her sound like a demon.
That's not far
انواع،
off the mark.
مش انواع اسلحه جديده على قد ما هي مثلا يعني الجدع ده قدام شويه اديني حاجه اديني الفاير اروز دي علمني ازاي استخدمها وكده.
But she is a born killer.
بس الحاجات دي هتفيدني قدام في اللعبه.
No, you do not.
عشان كده يعني بعمل سايد ميشنز، مركز على السايد ميشنز شويه.
Come,
Where are we headed?
an archery range. The locals saw Mongols training there. I suspect Tomoe was with them.
If Tomoe is truly fearless, she'd make a useful ally.
A starving leopard is fearless too.
Leopards can't master your way of the bow.
Let it go, Sakai. She will never join us.
Why did she turn against you?
I took a risk sharing all I knew with her. When she betrayed my trust, I punished her.
It must have been harsh.
You saw what she did to the prisoners at Fort Nakayama. That was no mistake. That was a choice. And not the first time she's made it.
We don't know it was her fault.
You don't. I do.
لا هي ما بتتقاسش بالليفل هنا، هي بتبقى ستوري يعني. ما فيش، هو موضوع الليفلات ده راح من زمان قوي.
You have to climb to get there.
Sure you can make it, Sensei?
فهو احنا
What are
Yeah,
you
but-
waiting for, Sakai?
بقت بالبرسنتج دلوقتي.
You need a hand, Sensei?
فانتي ممكن تقولي احنا يعني خلصنا تقريبا يعني تقريبا
You said the only way up was to climb.
20%
I said
من
you had to
الستوري.
climb. It's good exercise. Arrows, Mongol and Japanese.
If they were here, they're long gone.
We might pick up their trail by the practice target.
There is no target.
Near that watchtower.
Not bad, Sensei.
Find out where they went. Move it, Sakai.
يا ترى هتيجي سليمة؟ ما تيجي نشوف.
How many Mongols is Tomoe training? A severed head. Used for target practice.
Sensei, Mongols here.
مش 50 لا احنا
Sensei, I could use your help.
طيب. الستريم وقف ولا ايه ولا لسه شغال؟ شغال. اصل البلاي ستيشن طلعت لي مسج دلوقتي قالت لي ان هو وقف، قلت اطمن يعني. ماشي.
Good work, Sakai.
بس وقف دلوقتي. وقف. طب انا فين دلوقتي؟ قولي لي انا فين دلوقتي.
Resting your bow arm, Sensei?
Observing your response to an ambush.
You knew those Mongols were still here.
Yes.
You didn't think to mention it?
If you can't handle a few Mongols, what good will you be against Tomoe?
This is war, not a test.
And how many wars have you fought? I'll test you as I see fit.
حصل. كده الستريم شغال.
Now, where did she go, Sakai?
I'll look around. A lot of tracks. A dozen men. Maybe more.
Follow the trail. If we catch her, do not wait for me. Attack and keep moving, or you'll die.
Do you plan to use your bow this time?
If we find her.
And if not?
Can you take a dozen enemy soldiers without me?
If I must.
Good answer.
Look at them.
They're practicing what Tomoe taught them.
Murdering the innocent.
Тэд энэс мултарч чадахгүй. Асаг алуурсан ойр бай. Оцгой.
وانا معايا تكنيك بوينت، معايا تكنيك بوينت. طيب انا ليه كده؟ انا ليه تعب نفسي؟ انا محتاج البتاعة دي.
Тэнд байна. Хаан. Сум тараваснаас ирсэн. Сайн харлаа.
Ямар ч урдмаг болов.
Нэг хүн сум талжаа. Сумнаас нь болгоож. Даашаа хүргэн. Сум биш байсан юм байл үү дээ. Мартаалаа. Ой, өнөөгч харлаа. Юм харуу. Очиж барь.
ساموراي بس نينجا.
Please release me!
متزعقش.
Did you see a
ده
Japanese
الأوفر.
woman with these Mongols?
I couldn't believe it. She was giving them orders.
What did she say?
Something about the sensei. And the hot springs. That's all I heard, my lord. Forgive me.
I forgive you. انت خليت فيها forgive you. انت يا اسمك ايه؟
I taught a monster how to hunt.
They heard Tomoe giving orders to the Mongols. She mentioned Hiyoshi Springs.
She's just getting started. Sakai, the way you fight, it's not your uncle's way, and it's not mine.
We've never faced an enemy like this. I do what I must to defeat them.
A samurai is a guardian, not a killer who darts around like a thief.
You didn't see Komoda.
I've seen enough. I know it was brutal, but I won't train another monster.
I know. I won't let that happen.
If Tomoe is going after Yoshi Springs, I need to prepare. So do you. I'll see you at my dojo, Sakai.
كيف الحال؟ اخبارك ايه؟ سعيدة بالستريم يا فندم؟ اهم حاجة تكوني سعيدة. انت تاني؟ انا محتاج اروح ابجريد الارمور. يا عم ما تقف يا عم، انت كويس. محتاج اروح ابجريد الارمور ده. طب هل الستريم شغال ده؟ انا بكلم نفسي والله. شغال ماشي.
Can't believe traitors here.
I think the Mongols are afraid of our hot springs, Lord Sakai. They avoid them.
Perhaps they don't like the smell of sulfur. Or they're afraid taking a bath will make them sick.
Let's hope they stay afraid, my lord.
كنت بقول لك
If any
اخبارك ايه؟
warrior is going to gain strength from Tsushima's hot springs, it should be you.
I can't argue with that.
فين الارمور؟ مش عايز
Does your
البور.
bow need work, my lord? Our own people turn by us, not our own people.
Strong.
May I look after your bow, my lord?
You came up from Kazamo?
Hid ourselves during the day. Only move.
I wonder where we'd go if the temple wasn't here.
Can't seem to.
My armor will dull the Mongols' weapons. Much better protection. You need more to make these improvements.
سلك وسبلايز ماشي بسيطة.
Goodbye.
I'm proud to have the true host.
And I have nothing to show for it.
Why are you so obsessed?
نروح نكمل السايد ستوري. انا الحمد لله والله بخير.
Sakai.
Any news of Tomoe?
Travelers have been shot dead on the roads in and out of Hiyoshi Springs. People are afraid to leave or deliver supplies.
You think that's her doing?
A few archers at strategic points can isolate a whole town.
A tactic of yours when you were Clan Nagao's archery master.
Tomoe was a good student.
الحمد لله.
Fighting your
رحنا
own reflection.
لعبنا بينج الأول،
We will turn
بس يعني
that to our
المكان ما كانش
advantage.
قد كده يعني، بس مش مشكلة يعني. بعد كده رحنا اتغدينا، قعدنا على القهوة شوية، ورحنا بعد كده قفلنا اليوم بحبة بلياردو، بس روحنا.
Come.
How do you propose we find these archers?
We think of Tomoe. We want to control movement in and out of Hiyoshi Springs. Where do we put archers?
كلنا من 5 روسترز، كلنا فرايد تشيكن.
A handful of men could shut down the road to the coast.
Yes.
That path behind the inn.
No. Poor cover, no clear lines of sight. You want to cover the largest territory with the fewest archers.
I would want someone looking over the bridge into town.
So would I.
انا قلت لك والله يعني شوفي الوقت اللي انت عايزه تروحي فيه نروح، بس على فكره انا عايز
It
الاقي
would be
مكان
smart to
حلو
control the
شويه
main
عشان انا
entrance into
ما
town.
People
مش
already avoid
لاقيين
the main
لسه.
road. Archers there would be wasted.
اكيد في مكان حلو بس مش عارفين فين يعني.
The road south runs along a high ridge. Perfect place to rain down arrows.
Tomoe would agree. There's hope for you. Let's go hunting.
بص يا باشا انا هنزل كده، شوف انت هتنزل ازاي بقى، ربنا معاك. لا ما هو مش موضوع بتفرق ولا مش بتفرق، هو الفكرة يعني مكان على الأقل أرضيته تكون حلوة. يعني احنا المكان اللي رحناه امبارح الأرضية كانت بتزحلق، فدي مش حاجة كويسة
Lord
يعني.
Sakai, I studied poetry with your uncle.
Lord Shimura is focused on defeating the Mongol Khan and taking back our island.
He is a great leader, skilled in the art of combat and poetry.
انت كمان البنج
Do you
محتاجة
practice haiku,
الأرض
my
تكون
lord?
ثابتة تحتيكي على
There's no
الأقل
time
عشان
during
War is the reason to make time.
عشان تعرفي تتحركي.
Haiku
انت
allows one
تتحركي
to
يمين
concentrate,
وشمال
eliminate
وترياكت
chaos.
بسرعة شوية،
Find
فبيبقى في
peace.
انفعالات.
Precisely. My
فلما
favorite
تلاقي الأرض
place to ride lies
تتزحلق من
atop the
تحتيكي
cliff.
بتبقى وحشة
It is
جدا
one of
يعني.
many such places. If you look, you will find inspiration all across Tsushima.
I hope I can find quiet places like this one, untouched by war.
عايز ابقى اروح جرين بلازا
They
مرة
will show you the way.
اشوف هناك، يمكن جددوا المكان. بس جرين بلازا الصراحة كان مكان رائع يعني، كان البنج مكان واسع والأرض حلوة وجرين بلازا كلنا بنروحها فقشطة يعني. وفي مرة كده وانا نازل ابقى اروح شوف. ما هو انا I feel like هوبا فعلا، بس هو للأسف عايز هوبا في حتة مموتش فيها. هوبا.
What else did you teach Tomoe?
I help. We're getting close. Eyes open.
Innocent travelers, murdered.
Let's help their killers follow them across the Sansu River.
اه فكرة ان جرين بلازا اخر مرة رحنا ما كانش فيها حاجات تتعمل قوي يعني، هي دي فكرة بس. احنا عايزين لما نروح على الاقل نبقى متأكدين في حاجة تتعمل شوية. او لو عايزين نروح ممكن نروح نقعد مع بعض في الكافيه برضو عادي يعني، ما اختلفناش. ده بقى في ستاربكس هناك، ده جرين بلازا اتطورت. بس يلا طمك ضايع عليك.
Tomoe wasn't here.
Keep moving.
All those innocent dead. Tomoe has thrown everything away. Betrayed our people.
The Mongols know how to divide and conquer.
They turned one of my oldest friends against me.
The weak in spirit desire wealth, power, and
ستاربكس
status.
وفي كوستا
That
بقى
makes them easy to turn.
كل حاجة
We
موجودة
cannot.
في
Tomoe and Ryuzo knew they were born with less than they deserved.
Now you're being too kind.
Kindness can be useful, even to a warrior.
Who told you that? Sun Tzu?
My uncle. And he didn't tell me. He showed me. Mercy creates a debt.
Your uncle showed mercy to people who pose no danger to him. A safe bet. Ambush!
فين؟ انت شايف حاجة انا مش شايفها ولا ايه؟ هو ده؟
One more snake nest to find. Come.
ليه كده؟ ليه كده؟ لا لا زبالك يعني، احنا زي ما انت بتقولي احنا منظر ناس نقعد على، مش منظر يعني، بس احنا مش ناس نقعد على ستاربكس يعني، مش للدرجة دي.
She showed up at my
بس
dojo
ممكن
with her father's makeshift hunting
دوبل
bow
عادي.
and refused to leave.
You didn't turn her away.
I tried, but she sank arrow after arrow into my targets. I've never seen talent like hers.
She must have had training.
Her form was wrong. Would have been useless in a real fight. She had no fear of missing a shot. She never hesitated.
A warrior's spirit.
No. Killers. I
No,
didn't see
بالظبط
it till
كده.
it was too late.
لا انا ما اقصدش ما اقصدش ان احنا بشوات، احنا فوق الكل يا مريم، احنا الكل في الكل. بس انا اقصد يعني، ما مش عارف قصدي ايه الصراحه. بس اللي اقصده يعني
Come and fight.
اللي اقصده بكده ان هو مش عارف، بس مش يعني اتمنى قصدي يكون واصل يعني.
Sensei Ishikawa!
You know the name Ishikawa?
I do. I have message.
Speak.
Sensei, all of Hiyoshi Springs will beg for mercy, like the victims of Hironori Naga. Silence!
Thank you, thank you, thank you. بالظبط كده. ايوه.
Hironori Nagao. Didn't he die fighting bandits?
It was decades ago.
He was reputed to be a great archer. Did he study with you?
No. Tomoe is spreading lies.
But there's a seed of truth.
She wants us to doubt each other. We are all that stands between Hiyoshi Springs and a bloodbath.
Then we stand together.
We'll plan the town's defense at my dojo. Meet me there and be ready to fight.
انتي مش ريدي لا.
Wouldn't trade you for anything.
ده الستوري تيلر. اه هو ده عايزين نروح نعمله. ده مهم. Hey.
My lord, would that be the blade of Clan Sakai?
You know your swords.
That is one worth knowing. I've heard tales of its sharp edge and beauty, but I never dreamed I'd see it in person.
It has been some time since I trained on a bamboo stand.
I would be honored to see your blade in action. The Sakai steel is a truly fine blade, wielded by an even finer swordsman. But training with bamboo will only make you stronger.
I'll need strength for what lies ahead.
There are bamboo stands throughout the island. They will help sharpen your skills on the journey. Farewell, my lord.
Come, my lord. The story of Uchitsune awaits. Long ago, an emperor and his palace were plagued by a winged demon. The emperor sent for Uchitsune, the most renowned archer of his time, who wielded a bow blessed by a kami. When the demon next came, Uchitsune was ready, longbow in hand. His aim was truer, and his arrows flew farther than any archers in Japan. Uchitsune loosed a single arrow. It pierced the demon's heart As it fell to the ground, it cursed Uchitsune with its final breath. Soon after, Uchitsune saw the forms of the demon everywhere. His legendary bow never missed, but each arrow that hit its mark was met with a very human scream. The trail of bodies led to his capture. Though many called for Uchitsune's death, the Emperor felt pity for him. Uchitsune was banished to Tsushima Island. He died years later, alone and forgotten by all but a few. The demon-slaying longbow has remained hidden here since his passing. Some say it awaits a worthy master. Others believe it still holds the demon's curse.
Cursed or not, the bow sounds powerful.
Take care, my lord. The bow inspires darkness in those who seek it.
I'll bear that in mind. The question is where to begin looking.
To quiet his mind, Uchitsune often walked the coast, obsessed with the blue hydrangeas that grew there. Perhaps they'll provide a clue.
Blue hydrangeas like the musician mentioned. It must be close. Huh. Strange. That tomb is cracked open. An island surrounded by blue flowers. Which is in this bowl could be there. Which is in his resting place.
طيب اوكي، بالهنا والشفا. I will wait for you. ينفع طبعا نكمل بعد كده عادي.
Stop searching for the cursed bow. It leads only to death.
He wore the mask of a Tengu demon.
باي باي. كده قفلنا اليوم بحبة بلياردو بس روح.
How do you propose we find these archers?
هو ده.
One more snake nest to find. Come.
For Uchitsune, the most renowned archer of his time, who wielded a bow blessed by a kami. When the demon next came, Uchitsune was ready, longbow in hand. His aim was truer, and his arrows flew farther. Ready, longbow